Hello, nice to see you again. Welcome to my next video episode. Today we're gonna travel from Ecuador to Colombia via hitchhiking. Enjoy the adventures. Yes, amigos! So today we're gonna hitchhike to Colombia. Not sure if we can make it, but we're gonna try it. Vincent and me. Our first ride with some doggies in the back. Next ride is waiting here. And they're having like a bike park and they're gonna take us to their farm. I have a new system in Ecuador that you get like money for your old plastic bottles. Basically it's 50 cents per kilogram. Bicycle park.
Artesanías
¿Sí?
para el camino, viajar, compartir,
¿Sí?
y buenos estilos para buenas personas.
Cooking station with Rasta and Wilbert and Boo Boo. We're gonna have a great lunch today, I think. Oh, qué lindo. We came here with our many friends to a mirador, like a viewpoint. It's just like a lovely place. We're playing some music, sitting together. Preparing Austrian food. So, Mr. Austria, what is it?
Schupfnudeln.
Okay, so you know what it is, and have your onion sauce. We slept here in the bike park, and today we're gonna continue our travel to Cali to Colombia. With our first ride of the day with Samuel, we got to this place here. We just stopped next to the road. And yeah, that's his car. And we continue a little bit with him. Samuel! Gracias! Bus stop. We told him we don't want to go with the bus, and he's like, "Oh, I take you for free." And we're like, "Okay, thank you." So we're going to Quito. Quito's our next stop. In the next truck, we're getting closer to Colombia. So we're still on the road with Henry, and Henry is driving the truck every day, 3 weeks, and he sleeps in the truck, does not see his family. Then he has 1.5 days off, and then he continues his work for 3 weeks again, and that's like his whole life. That's lots of work for $800 a month. Bye bye, Henry! Made it to the middle of the earth, to the equator, to the directly equator line. It's here, so you can pay $5 to be behind this fence and see that you're in the equator line, but basically, I'm also sure that I arrived, or I made it to the middle of the earth. Woo! We left the place and we figured out the real middle of the earth is over there. Can you see? It's like a little stick, something showing up there. We're on the road and yeah, close to town, Ibera. Lots of cars, but no one is stopping. Vincent is trying it over there somewhere. the guy already stopped to take us. Yes, Ivan! He was a really, really nice guy. He's so nice. Adios! He told us he's working here in a hacienda and yeah, he has lots of climbing going on since a few years. Like, it's a new sport here. It gets a trend. We are on the way to the border to Colombia and he's so sweet. He asked us if we know some local food and now we stopped on the road to get some chicken and yuca. So nice. Next ride directly to Colombia and we're gonna sit in the back. Like exactly here. Let's see. Oh, other people were living here already. It's my first time in such a car. I think I wouldn't be here when Vincent would not be here because it's pretty much closed. We made it to the border, so we need to get out of here. And then, gracias! Our friends are leaving. Bye bye, amigos! Vamos a la frontera! Ecuador, by Ecuador! Ecuador! So, quick stop here, get a stamp, and now we're leaving. And you just go in. Get your stamp and then you're leaving. So, and then I can already see the entrance sign of Colombia. Sala Colombia, Colombia. Look, there's the sign. Can you see it? Colombia, Colombia. Immigration of Colombia. Oh, okay. So we're going there directly to the exit. That's Dario and he's leaving. So he brought us to a church which was like 30 minutes, 20 minutes, right? Like something like this. From the border where we came from. Wow, this region is so amazing. Look at this. Like we're walking down to the church. The way to the church is already impressive, but one fascinating aspect is its intricate location. Built spanning a gorge connecting two sides of a canyon. Wow, that's insane. Imagine prayers and songs echoing through the canyon. It's like a natural sound system. That adds a whole new dimension of experience. It's not just a beautiful place, it's a place where you have to go. It's just so unique and a great adventure. So we are back on the road after the church and we want to go to Pasta today to sleep there. Any cars? Any cars? Any cars? Any cars? The rain quit our plans to continue. Just in a few minutes the street became a little river. Such a good start, but in the end, you know, it was raining so heavily. No one took us and we changed our place to the highway. No one took us. And now we're in a restaurant to eat something and probably take the bus. That's the first time in my life that I take the bus, but maybe the people in Colombia just don't like us. Morning! So we are here in front of our hostel. We left today, so yesterday we had like such a lucky moment. We were in the bus because no one took us, like I said. Like that's so crazy, never happened before. So we had to go with the bus, and the lady next to us in the bus, she was talking to us, and we became friends in a few minutes. And so she called her son, and like she knew this hostel here in Colombia. It's really cool. It's a nice hostel. It's just like $2.50 a night for like also Wi-Fi and warm water. Guy just talked to me. I should not hold my phone like this because they're gonna rob it. Like scooters, and other people can just come and run away with my phone. So I'm in the house now, and so she brought us here, and it was pretty cool. And she invited us for dinner, which was amazing, and she's picking us up now to do an adventure today, a trip today with her to a lagoon which is nearby with her son. So I'm pretty excited to see some places of the town with the local, and what like such a great meeting. So we are with our friends Daniel and Nancy. We met yesterday in the car, and we're gonna see the lagoon La Cocha. See? La Cocha. And check it out. It was super great to meet them. They're great.
Laguna de la Cocha is the second largest natural lake in Colombia, covering an area of approximately 49 square kilometers. With the little boats, you have the possibility to visit some of the islands and do some hikes or just discover a little bit. It's not just a beautiful lake, it's also one of the few glacier lakes in South America formed during the last ice age.
This viewpoint, it's like a floating viewpoint. It's very cool.
In the afternoon we have a typical aqua panela. It's a very typical sugar drink. It's made from sugar cane. It's basically a cube of sugar which I put in hot water, and it tastes amazing. It is great. It's so sweet, and they like to drink it with some fried bread or other fried treats. After a few days in Pasto, we continue our travel to Cali. Our next stop is Popayan.
Say 1, 2, I can bring you to the moon.
We arrived to Popayan and we really liked it. Its old town was rich on history. Walking through these cobblestone streets, it was just a great feeling. And yeah, we're on the way to the pyramid in good sugarcane juice. That was pretty amazing. If you like crispy fried pastries with various delicious ingredients like meat, cheese, or potatoes, then Colombian street food is the right thing for you. Walking up the hill at El Muro del Tucan, we're stepping on the same ground where an ancient indigenous pyramid stood. Centuries ago, people gathered here for rituals, making this park a living link to cultural history. Today it's a perfect place to remember all this cultural history and enjoy the view across the city. Very nice place, and still lots of people gather there to having fun and enjoying evenings.
That's the pyramid from far away. Little bridge. And we have some little stands here to get some jewelry. Today we're gonna try to continue our travel to Cali. I'm more than excited to see if it works out or not to get a ride. So what we do today, we prepare like a little sign that they exactly know where we want to go. Fingers crossed. I hope we get there today. Cali! Woo! We had a quite bad feeling, so we left the place we've been to. But our sign is the sign. And we decided to take a bus to the Pan American Highway to get quicker and a better ride to Cali. Our next ride, and I think it's the most I don't know, dangerous ride we got so far. So we're sitting on this truck here. It's like no safety at all. He's going to Cali, like we're gonna be here for 3 hours or 4 hours. he's taking the course like crazy, and you know you have the feeling you slide down. But like our friends from Venezuela told us, they have done it kind of often with no safety on the sides. So they say we don't slide down because like the last thing I want to do is here dying. It's kind of an interesting way to get around with this truck here. The truck driver is kind of wild, like he's overtaking without any mercy. And yeah, so we're kind of fast, so we're gonna be quick in Cali. We're getting closer to the ground, to the bottom, to not slide down.
Immer scheiß.
We came to a place to make a little stop here. The truck driver was hungry, and after that we're gonna continue. And Vincent and I, we got much better. Like you know how to move when a curve is coming, and like basically lean in the right direction. And like the middle is also a good point to be. So yeah, that's fine. So they're even lying these loose pieces of wood here, and like they don't move at all, like nothing. So I think it's fine, and it's fun with these guys from Venezuela. They're pretty cool. Vámonos a la Cali! Woo! Manuel dropped us here at the side of the road. He's continuing to another city, so we're really close to Cali, just a little bit further that way. And yeah, it was an interesting ride with Manuel, and tomorrow he's going to Bogota, and maybe he can take me to Bogota. That's massive. So you wanted to show me no phone. The next ride, I'll probably last one for today, to Cali, close to Cali. And he has like a funny car. One thing I really realized quickly is that it's really hot here. So before in Popayan it's fine. Like before close to the border was really cold. And now in Cali it's really hot. Like really hot. After traveling 1,000 kilometers in several days, we finally reached Cali.